Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, my name is Abigail, and I make videos about special needs and health issues and feeding tubes. So, it is Monday here, and a couple of things actually. My grandpa is coming down today. He lives in a different town. He said a while back that he wanted to come see me whenever he got a chance, and I guess he finally got a chance to come down, so he's on his way down here. So we have a class tonight at church, but I'm not going to be able to go because of the pain that I've been having. I'm kind of scared to push myself too much, because the pain has been so bad. So I'm going to stay here, and my older brother will go to the meeting, I think. Yesterday was hard for me not being able to go to church, because I'm used to going to church on Sundays, but I do understand that there's situations that, needs to come first, and health is one of those things. So I stayed home yesterday and just kind of laid around. I did put some comfortable clothes on or just my everyday clothes on, because my grandpa's coming down and I didn't want to be in my pajamas, so got dressed. But not going to church is kind of hard for me because church is really important to me. But, it was just one of those things that I knew that if I went, I'd be pushing myself too far. We're also kind of in the situation of or I guess kind of in the mindset, at least my older brother is, of he was going to go run a few errands tomorrow. But he thought about running those errands today, because if for some reason I end up getting a date to get my button replaced for some reason, we want to make sure that someone can be here with my little brother. He does have school in the morning, but the last time I got a replacement, I think the actual replacement was probably about an hour or so, but it takes time to drive up there, and they gotta see how I wake up and all of that. Now, I'm not saying 100% that I'm getting a button replacement but I haven't really had a issue with my tube since I got it placed, besides the last time I got it placed. The feeding tube, the button that they put in ended up being too long, so they end up replacing it. But other than that, I have not had a replacement. So when I go see the surgeon tomorrow to talk to him, I don't know if he's going to be like, okay, we need to schedule a date for a replacement, or if it's gonna be one of those things of they're just gonna give me medicine and see if it passes. We really don't know what's going to happen. Um, the last time I got a replacement, though, it was just a, like, it was a pretty quick procedure. Like, I didn't have to spend the night or anything like that. So we'll just see, what's going to happen. But I think my mom said we gotta leave here. I'm not sure if we have to leave here at 10 o'clock or we have to be there at 10 o'clock. I'm not sure. But either way, I think we have an appointment at like 10 something tomorrow. I don't know all the details because I have not talked to my mom about it yet, but I got a few details from my dad about it. And as I'm making this, I am not saying 100% either way that my button is going to be replaced. I don't know as I'm filming this. But at the same time, I think that it's sweet that my older brother would want to change his plans a little bit of a just in case type of situation so that somebody would be here if that end up needing to happen. So I don't plan on going to class tomorrow. The class that we have on Tuesday nights, I'm not planning on going. Depending on what's said tomorrow, I don't know what's going to happen the rest of the week, really. I'm a little bit nervous because I haven't had like this much pain like in my tube in like a really long time. Actually, I'll take that back. Whenever my tube was too long, it was more like uncomfortable, but this is like actually painful, so I don't know. I don't even really know what I want. I want them to know what the problem is, number one. And if it does need to be replaced, I want it to be a quick date. Because as it is right now, I'm pretty much still wanting to lay around, and that's not really like me. I mean, I have gastroparesis where my stomach is partially paralyzed from a previous surgery. So I'm used to like a little bit of like uncomfortable pain. But it's like this is like worse. Like if it's like to a point that I'm like telling people about it, then it's bad. So we'll see what the surgeon says tomorrow. I'll let y'all know either by a video or on my community tab. But I thought that I'd go ahead and make this because we have company coming over and it just feels like there's a lot going on. It's just feels like it's been kind of crazy. I would say it's been uncomfortable for like the past several days, but like the weekend, it hit me really hard. The weekend was really bad. I felt like I could barely move. Like, felt like I was just about in tears. It was awful. We put some pain meds through my feeding tube. It did not help that much, and with me being in that extreme amount of pain, would rather get it checked out. So I'm really glad my grandpa is coming down to see me because I'm hoping that will be a good distraction. Because whatever is causing this pain definitely hasn't been very fun. So I'm excited to see my grandpa. I appreciate the support of all of y'all, and keep me in your thoughts this week. I go through this tomorrow morning, that whatever is decided, that it would be the right decision, and that they can find out what's causing this pain that's so uncomfortable. And thank you all for watching. Be sure to follow if you're new, subscribe if you're new, the notification bell, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye everyone.